Today, Governor Josh Stein announced a $1 billion plan to recover from Hurricane Helene. And now the General Assembly gets to decide how much of that actually gets to Western North Carolina. WCNC Charlotte's Julie Kay has been following this story for us. So, Julie, really not a consensus on where to start, right?
Yeah, there's a lot to do, but Stein's plan does cover a lot of the main priorities we've talked about. He's calling for $295 million to help strengthen the economy, another $260 million for housing relief and construction, and $126 million for infrastructure. But I spoke with people both on the ground and in the Capitol about what needs to come first. A month into office, Governor Josh Stein hitting the road to take his first big swing at a big price tag. Monday, Stein requesting more than $1 billion from the General Assembly before they even pass a budget.
The question is whether or not the legislature is going to take it seriously, or if they're going to attempt to come in and nitpick and try to drive down the price.
Representative Laura Budd is from Mecklenburg County, but serves on the new House Committee for Helene Recovery. At their first meeting just last week,
there's a lot of work for us to do.
They learned federal funding has fallen short, $25.7 billion requested, but only $15.7 on its way, meaning the General Assembly has even bigger gaps to fill. Budd says the first one should be housing.
And there's a lot of back and forth and arguing about what kind of housing. Is it trailers? Is it not? Is it tents? Enough. Each community is different. It's not going to be a one size fits all.
But in Ashe County,
can't look in any direction and not see something that the storm touched.
Leith and Emily Davis are building bridges to make sure residents can actually get there. Immediately after the storm, they used their engineering and construction expertise to start Lansing's bridge to recovery. But they've already hit some roadblocks with more snow and flooding.
Seeing a lot of washout and damage to even destruction of things that have been put in place since the storm to gain access.
Stein's new relief plan dedicates $75 million towards private roads and bridges. They say it's a good start, but it all comes down to implementation.
$75 million doesn't go very far when given the scope of everything that's been destroyed. It'll be a great start, and don't get me wrong, something's better than nothing.
With the state calling for $60 billion for full recovery, that road to recovery is just beginning. And you can see the full breakdown of Stein's plan inside our WCNC Charlotte mobile app or online at WCNC.com. Again, this would still need to be passed by the legislature, but all of the conversations I've had so far with lawmakers do point to a funding bill before a budget. Vanessa, back to you.